Oh, he does
Okay.
go Conqueror. Oh, there you go. You're the jungle man now. you know the
Apparently.
Nasus tech.
The Nasus tech is crazy, bro. I don't know anything about Nasus. That was literally just a guess. Full on
So,
guessing. But
but we were right in the fact that he was going to take Ghost. So we'll see how well he'll be able
mhm,
to stick onto the targets that he wants to kill. Um,
yeah.
we are seeing the Mordekaiser player on the Embessa currently, feeling like he's going to prefer this matchup. We do on the overlay have LeBlanc and Volibear swapped. If it's possible, could we? Oh
I
no,
don't think we
the
can.
No,
players are
no, no.
swapped.
That production here. That is because the players are, I'm going to call it out, idiots, and decided to didn't pick in the right order. It's nothing we can do. Tuber said it last time.
Unfortunately.
Sort your shit out, people.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Raw.
Crazy.
There are some times where I'm just like, I might be a bit brutal by saying X, Y, and Z. Our production guy don't give a damn. You make me more do production work? Are you serious?
Yeah, no, the software we use for the overlay, you physically can't change the order. Like, obviously in regular spectator you can, but yeah, for league broadcast it physically won't allow you to, so it's a skill issue, you know? Feels bad, man.
So we're in these lanes now, and once again, we know that the bot lane from GSG are going to play safe, as once again, we're not seeing much aggressiveness. We're seeing a setup for level 2 though, so things are probably going to explode at level 2, and Bessa getting really aggressive on the side, absolutely loving it. Both junglers are opting to path upwards. I'm assuming Nasus might be a bit slow, as he's going to be prioritizing stacks, but Volibear is invading.
Volibear's going to invade. Yeah.
Volibear will win the early skirmishes.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, this is going to be a big fight. LeBlanc has the lane in the middle of the wave, but Mel will be able to get there first.
He does get level 3 though.
Oh,
so
Nasus gets it!
Yeah. We see LeBlanc was able to move up and kind of make sure that the Volibear doesn't die. But still big for the Nasus. The Nasus has wasted no time. He didn't get the full camp, but he got enough of it to level up, which is the main thing you care about. Meanwhile, we see Volibear is now pathing. He's ignored his wolves. He's just let that go, and he's like, let's just farm our top side, and then we'll try and contest the crab, because he does want to abuse the fact he's strong earlier, right?
I think the Volley may have thought that Nasus was starting blue side, as they did both start top into bot. So maybe Volley was trying to get perhaps a early sort of like a level 3 cheese on him. Meanwhile, Embessa doing a lot more better in this matchup, finding his groove. Loving this Embessa pick so far. And then meanwhile, yeah, once again, as we can see here, there has been a lot of trading here, but BBL it is still quite even. And when you're double ranged into a ranged melee, it should be a little bit more in your favor. Speaking of in your favor, LeBlanc showing you how it's done, boys.
For real, execute with the electrocute right there. Big flash play there to kill Mel quickly. Mel does have TP though, so she may be able to get back. But we have a tussle here in the top lane.
Bessa,
we did call it. There was going to be an issue with this crab, and awkwardly LeBlanc has moved up. But we've got a big fight here in the bot lane here. Lulu and Kaiser taking big damage there.
Ooh, I was about to say, Severe had lethal tempo. She could have kept going. It would have been a bit more in her favor. Meanwhile, LeBlanc taking advantage of her timer.
Not like this. They might be able to kill the Volibear though. Okay, it's a 1-for-1. It's a 1-for-1.
Maybe it's 2-for-1. Side is recording.
I think LeBlanc is fine. He'll take that. It's fine. Okay,
okay, one thing to note is that Volibear, Embessa did face check Volibear, I believe, and still won the trade. Excellent job there by the LeBlanc. Nasus burnt Ghost earlier, so he doesn't have it here. And this Embessa pick seems like a brand new player. The guy is doing really well.
Yeah, no, the Embessa is really strong right now. I agree. We got, what, 1 kill on them. It's a little under in the CS. We do see Cole come out again for the Scion. So the Scion is hoping that this lane is just as passive as can be and that he can hit his multiple items before he has to really engage with the team. But yeah, I think a little bit more lively here for Gromp support group in the early game. The bot fight, we didn't even take stock of what sums were burnt. We did see the heal was burnt from Lulu, and the barrier and ignite were burnt from the Beer Before League team. So But yeah, nothing quite gonna happen here. We see both teams are probably gonna look for a reset here. Kai'Sa's not got the mana to really stick to the lane, so I
BBL
imagine she
sneaking the
pushes this
dragon
wave.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he's
is
just gonna get that
clean
for
for them.
free.
He's just gonna get it. Stop. Yeah,
So
completely
once
free
again,
there.
yeah, Water Dragon's fantastic for laners as well. It is just these sort of small regenerations that you don't even notice. It feels almost invisible. It's like when you read a patch note and they say, "Oh, base health regen's gone up." It's like, how much does that actually change anything about? You know what I mean? But LeBlanc has, even though LeBlanc got a solo kill. Sorry to cut you off there, but LeBlanc does have a solo kill. She's actually 12 CS down. And Ambessa doing really well. Similar situation, but reversed. Ambessa has a kill, but is 10 CS down. Burns the Scion Flash. Absolutely fantastic. Burns his ultimate as well. I believe Ambessa does have hers. Meanwhile, LeBlanc. Oh my god.
Damn. Again,
So-
the electrocute just coming in.
This
It's
this was the Orianna in the Orianna versus Ari matchup. And
Yes.
once again, just showing complete
Max range,
mid-lanes.
public execution.
And here, this is a dead
I think
Scion.
Sion dies here. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
He's probably going to
Absolutely
just
dead.
target the wave and try to make sure that they don't get plates, right? Surely. Never mind, he's trying to fight the Ambessa. Alright, they may be able to get a plate off of that. Which
Oh,
again
no,
is
Sound
big
TV.
for the Ambessa.
Sounds like
Oh
he's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
deny.
As soon as he's respawn, never mind.
Let's have a look.
Smart guy.
Mel is out of mana and just. LeBlanc is doing a
The
fantastic
knowledge of
job.
the knowledge of exactly how much damage that combo does on this LeBlanc is really impressive. We see there she's so afraid now whenever the Mel stands up, right? She's like, oh no, you dash towards me, pop my invulnerable. And that's a way longer cooldown. So, you know, it's gonna be rough. I think what 25 seconds roughly on the Mel W versus maybe like 12 or 13
Big
on
cooldown.
LeBlanc.
Yeah,
And LeBlanc is
big
maining
cooldown.
it. Like she maxes that ability first. So it's gonna be way lower cooldown by the time they hit level 9.
Mel is going to
Mel
be
will
dead in
hitting.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it
Mel
could be
is
that.
dead in 15 seconds. I'm calling it 7:52. We are seeing that BBL have both opted to take coal items in the top laner and the ADC. So opting for the scale. Meanwhile, Nasus is bot lane, looking like, is this a potential tower dive?
Well, they
Yeah,
do
they're just
know
gonna go
the
for
well
it.
isn't there. Where
They're going to have to put this away quickly as LeBlanc and Ro
I
coming
think.
down.
Oh, they're gonna get it. Yeah, they'll get it. Okay, cool.
Oh,
But now,
he's
is,
half.
what can they get on the return?
Oh, he
We
misses
do
the
see Lulu
chains.
dies. This is. I think this is still BBL favored. I think as soon as LeBlanc's cooldowns are up, she's gonna get this kill.
Yeah.
There we go. Unfortunate there. Try to be a little bit proactive on the map, but unfortunately, this 3-0-1 LeBlanc is just gonna make it too hard for the enemy team. They just they lose every time they try to make something happen. And yeah, we can see the dive here. So Lulu makes a
Polymorph's a
misplay
bit
here and takes too many
early,
turret. I think she takes too many turret shots. So Nasus initially takes the turret aggro, and then once both of them leave, Lulu
Oh,
is the
no,
only
Nasus
person
is
inside
walking
the turret
through.
range. Yeah.
Oh,
So she dies.
unfortunate.
And then here, well played by LeBlanc. She comes in. She misses her abilities, which, okay, skill issue. But now she sits back and she waits until her abilities are back up before being able to secure the kill onto Salson. Kind of made it look like it was in danger, when in reality it was just
Meanwhile,
waiting for
Ambessa with the
cooldowns.
1v3. Just, oh my
This
god,
is
Ambessa just dashed
Very
away out of
dangerous.
that.
Oh no, not like this. Oh, okay, big on the reflect there. Gonna keep herself alive. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting there for it to be a third solo kill, but yeah. Well, we're seeing a lot of hate from people in the chat right now about LeBlanc.
Yeah,
I'm not
no
gonna
one
lie,
likes
you guys are
LeBlanc.
haters, bro. You guys are
I must
haters.
LeBlanc has always been one of those weird champions. Very good in the earlies, falls off late.
Yeah.
She was a very dominating champion 10 years ago, and it's almost like she's
Yeah,
dropped off of the face of the earth. It's so glad seeing Zoroark's bringing it back.
It's just kind of like Kassadin in that sense. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it used to be insane before, but like nowadays, barely ever see her. And even when you do see her, she's nowhere near as dominant as she used to be. But, and we can see Malignance has been
Kaiser
brought
wants
there
to
as well. This is, I mean, to be fair, they know they have the man advantage, right? They've not seen Rel on the map. They can assume she's based.
So this is
They are able to force the Sivir to go back.
This is amazing. I love watching this bot lane and this top lane now. They feel like new players, and the fact that, like, once again, they're playing very aggressive with Kaiser Lulu, and it's just like, I mean, if this is how you're going to play with these champions, fantastic. Pick them every time. Forget the Kate and Mel. You're doing fantastic on these two. Like, and meanwhile, the investor pick is getting so much value. Okay, the CS can be a little bit better, but minus that can be fixed. Like, all of the skills doing really well. I say that commentator curse. She might get solo bolo. Sion doesn't have ultimate. She does have flash.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a W flash?
She doesn't have flash herself, so she can't get out here. I don't think. Oh, she lives on like 10 HP.
Sion could have walked that one in there. Sion had flash. She could have walked that in.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I think it could have been a kill, but here we are. We see LeBlanc is still having a good game here, poking out the Nasus just before Drake comes up, and now he's got no ult, so they're gonna probably have to give this objective. I don't think their team is in a position to really contest. Mel doesn't have push in her wave. The bot lane doesn't have push in their wave. Everybody on BBL is ready to move, you know?
Can we get a stat check on the Nasus, please, just to see how many stacks that he's on?
Oh, yeah, that's valid.
This is going to be a big thing that we're going to need. Unfortunately, Wither doesn't work on Unstoppable Sorter as he becomes Unstoppable.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
I don't know what that was. That is unfortunate there for the Mel. Fourth death of the game.
What's up? What
is Sion?
Hey, boss, that you?
Okay.
Hey, boss, that you?
Yeah, for real. Like, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna take as many minions as humanly possible in the meantime.
I mean, he does a good job. Nasus is currently on 222 stacks. Going to turn into, I don't know how many he gets off jungle camps. I want to say 12, I feel like. He's on 240. So yeah, you reckon that
I was gonna say,
up.
in comparison to lane Nasus, that's significantly lower than what he should have at this point in the game, no?
I believe lane Nasus gets more, but
yeah, of course.
The problem is with lane
way
Nasus
more
is
things
that
to farm.
obviously you have to deal with a champion, right?
Yeah.
We have. For a second, I thought that was a enemy rel to the civilian. I thought I was about to be in trouble. We are seeing. Let's see what we can have on the looks of the builds. LeBlanc's finished out first item. Oh, never mind. We're gonna have a fight.
Okay, Sivir ultimate's gonna come out
Double
here.
knockup.
Sivir's taking a lot of damage though. I don't know if this goes their way anymore. Ultimate here by Kai'Sa. She is gonna probably secure this, and now they're gonna turn up to the rel. Are they gonna be able to kill her though? I don't know. Look at the minimap though. We have Nasus and LeBlanc moving. I think Rel just dies here. Oh, dodgy flash there. Think maybe a little too aggressive to make sure they got that third kill. Whether or not, I mean,
yeah. So as you can see there, the thing is, I think Kai'Sa was just really bloodthirsty. Unfortunately, Rel was able to land both the stun and the sort of jump that she does, and Kai'Sa just didn't dodge any of the CC with her ultimate, as you can see. So pay close attention to the Rel abilities, right? So she does have ultimate throughout all of this, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. And she just gets completely CC locked up, which forces her then to flash later. And I mean, we're sort of maybe just nitpicking here, but yeah, this tower dive is a bit. Maybe she had. I mean, she had barrier. This is very confusing.
I think it will depend really on what she gets off of the back of it, and whether or not the enemy team can punish her for having no flash. So. Oh, okay. Apparently, we also just missed Volibear diving the Mel. Mel is 0-5. And Nasus here is trying to make a revenge kill. We do see Public Execution come up, but it is going to whiff. Flash is going to come up by Sivir, but Sivir's going to die anyway. It's a 1-for-1 all in right now. LeBlanc is going to be able to kill the Ambessa. And this LeBlanc is 5-0-2 right now. For as much as the Twitch chat is flaming LeBlanc, she is putting in a shift right now.
You know what it is? LeBlanc can hear it. It's fueling her.
Yeah, for real.
It was BBL.
Yeah, BBL are currently at match point. So, well, I just realized that isn't actually displaying on the overlay. Yeah, you love to hear it. The League broadcaster, free to use beta software doesn't work properly. Love it.
Is this going to be the Volibear ult? 3, 2, 1, donk. That's
fucking slam dunk on him. Feels bad, man. And then here we have a little bit of an overextend, I think, by the Volibear. It was mentioned in the Twitch chat, and we haven't spoken about it yet, but Volibear is significantly up on CS over the Nasus because he keeps counter-jungling, keeps taking everything he can from the guy's camps, and that's partially why he has low stacks right now. But he is also dying for it, you know. He's
Oh yes,
got
Volibear does have a
30 CS
30. Yeah, 30 CS lead. It's hard to tell with obviously a unique interface
Yeah,
here.
with the
LeBlanc,
setup.
someone's pointed out that LeBlanc has yet to buy boots, any form of boots. Which I mean, once again, like when you're 5-0-2,
Who
you
needs
can really
boots?
do what you want. Like
Yeah.
when you're
Who needs
5-0-2
boots? I
and
have
you've got a
damage.
W, like.
You love it.
Meanwhile, is this a fight you just missed? Oh, completely locking down the Kaiser. Oh, and the LeBlanc. Oh.
That was clutch there by the Lulu to keep her alive though. Hugify straight into shield keeps her alive. She gets the reset for free there, and she is still keeping up. One thing I will say is kind of crazy. I'm guessing it's because of plating, but there is only 10 gold between the bot laners, even though Kaiser is 3-1 and the Sivir is 1-3. So yeah, I'm assuming she's picked up some plates here to keep her relevant in the game. But I think that bodes better for Sivir than it does for Kaiser, because if Sivir's still alive in any late game scenario, she can clear waves and make it really hard for teams to push in. And it looks like Ambess is about to get 1v1 here. I don't have faith she wins this. Flash W, just gonna get quick solo kill. And the top lane, I hate to say it, but it feels like a repeat of what happened last game, right? Like this Scion has just kind of gotten to scale for free. He has a 1k gold lead, even though Ambessa did a lot in the early game. And he's going to be kind of unkillable in the late game. If Kai'Sa's not there to kill him, I don't know how they do. As Mel certainly won't right now, 0-5. Hugify comes out here onto Nasus, chasing down the Sivir. Ultimate here by the Kai'Sa, trying to kill Sivir again. Don't think they're going to get it. Weird flash there by the Lulu to try and help secure that kill. And now they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Enemy territory, and they don't have their team. It is a 3-4-1. They do get Poseidon there. And now the team, what's left of it, are trying to get away, but I don't think it's going to work. The 2-chain special right there. And pops the fucking, what do you call it? The blast cone there to make sure there was no escape for Salson. And the Nasus is having a really hard time with it. He's only 89 CS and 1-4, sorry, right now. 1-4 and 5 even.
So once again, something that we missed, but Volibear is doing really well of, is Volibear is just doing such a great job of counter jungling him. Once again, up 40 CS, sorry, up so much CS that they don't even bother taking the dragon at this point. Like, and this is the thing that I mentioned, obviously in the post game, where Nasus is struggling to stick onto anyone. And here, this fight breaks up. Severe tries to kite with her abilities, and even though she's withered, once again, Nasus only able to actually get 1 Q off. It's actually Kai'Sa doing the full dive damage here. Lulu, you're absolutely right. Bit of a bizarre flash. Gets kited out. The Avengers show up. LeBlanc's bursting. Rel CCing. This is just going horrible for the Gromp support group. And now we've got, and as we just saw before, Nasus is going to get chained down, saying, nope, where do you think you're going? And then just for good measure, she's going to walk past, hit the bottom cone. And I'm assuming while we're watching this replay, the dragon has been killed? I would like to assume. Yes, it has. Fantastic.
Okay.
So
we've got 2
once again,
here for BBL.
Yeah, like I mentioned, BBL, such a solid team. All they had to do was just play what they're comfortable with, what they're happy to do. Lulu was a bit preemptive with the ultimate there. Maybe it was just a bit panicky of the LeBlanc's damage, not too sure. Volibear's coming in though to help clean this up.
This is rough.
Kai'Sa repositioning.
Kai'Sa's gonna die.
Oh, good sidestepping though.
It was clean, but unfortunately a little too far forward here. And Lulu is also going to pay for it. I don't think Nasus is going to get anything here either. He gets stunned up. Rel and Volibear have too much CC. Never mind, he kills the Rel somehow. But now surely no more. Oh, that was close.
Oh,
Unfortunately there. Super close to killing the LeBlanc, but unfortunately just not enough. And LeBlanc is fully stacked on that Dark Seal, by the way. Tier 1 boots now to appease Teddy. Tier 1 boots. Not quite Salt boots, but Tier 1 boots. And here we have the Rift Herald going to be cracked bot lane Tier 2. I imagine they crack this into the bot Tier 2, take bot Tier 2, and then drive it to mid Tier 2 to be able to get maximum value for it.
Just driving into Sion's face. Like, we've been watching this for about a good, 15 seconds. That's
7 years later. Almost doesn't get it.
Was that DM?
Does he die now?
There?
I don't know. Does she? No, okay, no, she does get out. She does get out. She's got a million dashes. She's fine. Sway fight, but you know.
That reminds me of back in the day when it was tank meta. Remember when it was like Maokai and Malphite? Like, who just
wet noodle fights. Yeah, wet noodle fight. back in the day.
So
I mean, it still
we're
can
seeing
happen
LeBlanc
now,
on,
but
yeah.
not as good.
So we're seeing a lot of teams on BBL on 2 items. We're seeing the LeBlanc,
Oh,
the Sion,
LeBlanc
the
is here
Severe.
to maybe farm this
Yeah,
Ambessa.
LeBlanc.
And it's another free kill. 8-0-5, legendary now.
This is just going super in favor of BBL.
Yeah, this game, unlike the last game, is much more commanding. I felt like at this point in the last game, the gold lead was like 1,000. We did feel like BBL were in charge. They were the commanding presence. But the gold did not say it. Whereas in this game, it's 8K right now. Everybody on GSG is having a hard time. Like, not a single person is really ahead. And they have to just bleed objectives right now. Like I said, they've bled two Drakes, they've bled the Atacon. The Atacon is giving everybody XP. We can see the Sion is already level 14, taking 3 people to try and kill him right now on the dive. They are gonna succeed, but it's still rough. It's nice for them to get something for it. Look at the
it's a lot.
Look at the BBL are just pushing on the top side now.
Yeah, it's being mirrored.
It's
being mirrored on the opposite side. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, you're gonna see the big volley
get that turret. Oh no, this is rough for Ambessa. I don't think Ambessa should have taken that fight. That's so rough for her. 4-4 right now. She does have 2 items. Obviously, the Voltaic Cyclo Sword is nice, but it's just, I don't know, not enough to fight 3 people who are all ahead of you in gold. Just not doable.
The Ambessa is doing such a good job, though. Like, it generally is looking like a carry potential on their side. But once again, it's just like, there needs to be things reduced. Kaiser is also a great damage threat in this game. It is 7k gold lead. There is a chance for Gromp support group, unless Kaiser doesn't do this recall.
Oh no. The Ignite comes out, she didn't actually ban barrier, it was just Lulu shielding actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm less hopeful than you are for this right now. I think that Nasus is supremely underfarmed. He is 2 levels down. I think every lane has a level lead. So the Sivir has a 2-level lead on Fent and Joy on the Kaiser. Yeah, he is super strong right now. So I don't know. I'm not super convinced. But I'd love to see a 3rd game. I'd love to see this turn around somehow. But you know, 8k gold. 5 turrets to 2. Almost every objective in the game has been bled out to the Bears, to BBL.
Almost. GSG, they get 1 dragon. They are going to be poking down this Sion. I do say poke, as they're not going to be able to kill him. They are setting up for this dragon. Going to get Soul on here. Oh, LeBlanc's been with it. LeBlanc's been comboed.
I think they targeted the wrong person there. I think Sivir's at this point now where Sivir can just shred tanks, and so they really need to focus her. And we see Rel flashes in here, locks him up. Sivir's going to get that kill onto Nasus, and now Sion's onto the Kaiser. Lulu can't do much to protect her at this point, I don't think. We drop 1 E, Rel's just going to lock her up. Easy kill here for the Sivir to pick up. I mean, Sion got it in the end, but, you know, it's still rough here, and that's going to be tier 2 mid going down. And the gold lead, again, continues to climb. We have now got a 10k gold lead after that turret drops. So if you're Gromp support group right now, I mean, you're kind of in panic mode, and I don't know how you change the course of this game. You need to overload one side of the map where someone is, which is kind of what they've been doing, but never fucking mind because they FF.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, as you can hear from our voices as we were watching that, it was a bit of a rough game towards the end. This was a lot more of a stable performance from BBL, as in the first game it was a lot more swingy back and forth. It's not the first surrender, actually. We've had a surrender previously. I believe this is the second one.